It's drama, so dramatic for the.
Always a team that makes a flashy entrance when they're on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up on the court. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. You look at Detroit, their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens.
And I think for the Pistons, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
We all know talking the talk is easy, but carrying through, that's another story. The naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Kobe is out there with Harper, and it's Garnett, and it's Terry in at the center position. And for the Pistons, and Chris, big shot makers really stand out this time of year. Is clutch play something that can be taught, or do you have to be born with that trait?
You know, I'm not sure. You know, for me, I think it's something that you're born with. You got to want that shot. You got to not care about the ones you can miss, but only think about the ones you can make. And so I definitely think you need to have skill, but wanting it, I think that's something that you're born with.
Now here's Bryant. Here's Harper. They grab their own miss. Terry. It's blocked. Passes it to Johnston. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
Lock at 6. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Just 2 to shoot.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Down low. Here's Kursoff, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against New Orleans.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. They made things difficult out there.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And here is Harper. And it's Lyles in the corner. Poke loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And here is Los Angeles now. Looking for the first basket of the game.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backdoor. That has been key.
A rebound by Garnett.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's Kursoff. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Harper. Garnett outside. McGrady against Bryant. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Here's McGrady. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Now here's Kobe. He's coming off a 37-point game against New Orleans. Pass to Harper. Garnett outside. 5 on the clock. Bryant passes to Garnett. And again, no good by the Lakers. Detroit leading by 9. McGrady with the ball. Now Garnett defending. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. We're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Pass to Blackman. 6 to shoot. Kursoff. He's guarded by Harper. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here we can check out the story for him.
And he's been very active with his hands. How about the steal numbers this month? He's been really hounding on the defensive side.
Los Angeles trails by 9. Outside Harper. And the pass to Garnett. On the wing, Bryant. Outside Harper. Back to Bryant. Trying to get something going. Good as the jump shot falls.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Kursoff. He's guarded by Harper. Passes it to Blackman. McGrady against Bryant. Tries from 16. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harper the pass to Garnett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. both free throws good from Garnett. Detroit leading by 7. McGrady outside. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the way in. McGrady's got 6.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Kobe against McGrady. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. This break gives us a chance to see the league's best fast break teams in the second half of the season. They've really ramped up the energy.
You know, the NBA season is a marathon, but the way they played since the break, man, they're running a sprint. How about that transition offense?
5 to shoot. Here's Lyles.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring. And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Over to the wing. No good with the triple.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
McGrady outside. Over Bryant. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Harper. To the middle. Lyles, no good.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
Here's Runčić. Detroit, no good that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Bryant kicks to Harper. Kobe passes to Terry. McGrady against Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Childress is checked in, and it's Nowitzki in for Kevin Garnett. Pass to Smits. Shoots over Childress. It's rebounded by Farrell. Los Angeles trails by 6. A pass to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Now here is Hamilton. 17 points in his last outing. Johnston passes to Dunleavy. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Here's Hamilton. Shot clock at 2. Nailed from three-point land. And the Pistons lead by 7. Harper with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Nowitzki, the pass to Bryant. He kicks it to Harper. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Feeds it to Nowitzki. Puts up a 3. Harper, no good.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
Hamilton, the pass to Jackson. Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Kobe. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Dunleavy. Three-pointer. Another three for Detroit.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Here is Harper. Nowitzki outside. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Dunleavy. Takes a three. The rebound by Childress.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kobe attacking and foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
And let's see some of the numbers here on Kobe Bryant. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. First in steals. And he has so many different ways to get the ball in the basket. Right now ranked third in the league in points per game.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. The first one falls. So he gets them both. Now Dunleavy. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Chicago.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Now here's Jackson. 8-point game. The pass to Johnston. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And let's see how the seeds look out west going into the playoffs. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs.
And I think for the Lakers, they're well above the position they were expected to be in at this stage. Now the question becomes, can they keep it up in the playoffs?
One thing's for sure, they're about to find out that regular season pressure is no match for the playoff pressure.
Now here is Hamilton. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pistons have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Dunleavy.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Hamilton outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Here's Dunleavy. 5 points in the game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here is Harper. Passes it to Farrell. Nowitzki dishes to Kobe. 41 seconds left in the first. Rebound by the Pistons. Now Dunleavy. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Pass to Johnston. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Outside Harper. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so is Detroit with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
And that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Farrell. Harper's out there with Kobe. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's LaFrance in at the 5, roaming the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Nowitzki missing. Detroit leading by 10. To the inside, here's Johnston. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 13 points in the game.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nowitzki looking around. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. The Lakers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Free throw, good. Terry. Here's McGrady. 26 points for him last game against Chicago.
And he had 2 blocks also, don't forget. I mean, it tells you what kind of presence he was from at both ends of the floor.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Right side, Bryant. Pass to Garnett. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Childress is checked in. Kershaw, covered by Lyles. There's the pass to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Here's Runcic. Kershaw, covered by Lyles. They shoot again. The rebound by Childress.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Lakers have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. And the first one drops.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And, well, Detroit, shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it, but they get it back. Here's Runcic, and he goes in for the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's Lyles after the basket by Detroit. Tries again. That's tipped. And now the Pistons, fast break. A shot by McGrady, no good.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Lyles passes to Bryant. Pass to Terry. Bryant against McGrady. Back to Terry. And here's Jackson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Runcic. Got a piece of it. Here's McGrady, and they convert it last on attempt number 3. Now it's a 5-point Piston lead. The Lakers shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. McGrady against Wyatt. Pass to Bryant. Looking to get it going. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now, here is McGrady. 8 points for him. Clock at 6. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. And the first one at the line is good. Farrell's checked in for Los Angeles. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Los Angeles trails by 4. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Jackson's got the ball. It's stolen by Bryant. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Doncic, defended by Childress. 5 on the clock. Jackson kicks to McGrady. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
For Detroit, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Pass to Childress. Back to Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now, here is McGrady. 11 points in the game. Over Bryant. No good off the back of the rim. Los Angeles trails by 3. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. And the dunk by Kobe.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
The Lakers making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in.
Shot.
And it's tied up with that one. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. McGrady outside. Now the pass to Blackman. 17 seconds left in the first half. Back to McGrady. Kobe with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. They now take the lead. Burnett's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And really, guys, his percentage from the line at 70 isn't quite up to snuff.
Free throw good, McGrady. And McGrady drops them both. So it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Detroit. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they've given a good show to their fans so far, executing well on their home court. It's far from a done deal, though. This is a game they do not, I repeat, they do not want to let get away from them.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
All right, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Los Angeles guys shooting for the game at 42%. Now, here's Childress. Tight defense on him, and no good. And, well, Detroit shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And for Los Angeles, Harper is out there with Bryant. And it's Garnett, and it's Terry in at the center, filling out the middle. Passes to Johnston, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 17.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Garnett. Lets it go. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Well, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Harper after Tracy McGrady's score. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Dishes it to McGrady. Kershaw. He's guarded by Harper. Back to McGrady. Misses the three. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Kobe kicks to Childress. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Garnett with the second effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. The free throw drops for Bryant. The Lakers making a switch here. Odom's checked in. Both free throws good for Bryant. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. McGrady outside. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Pistons passing it around.
You just enjoy watching Garnett be the aggressor on defense. A tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
Here's Odom, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
And it's good, 2 points. McGrady's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Oh, and that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 19. Odom's shot, good. Odom's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Pass to McGrady. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Odom. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Garnett outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Odom. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
Free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he can't hit the second. Nails the third.
Oh, that is disappointing. Not only should they not be trailing, they should have the lead. Brutal misses on that trip.
Inside, here's Dunleavy. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Dunleavy's got 7.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. I mean, they don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
And there's the pass to LaFrance. Six to shoot. Bryant is doubled. Here's Terry. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Out left to the wing. Dunleavy for 3. Cans it from downtown. 10 points for him.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Bryant is doubled. Looking for Terry. He gets it there. Shot clock at 5. Harper the pass to Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Passes it to Smits. Here's Dunleavy. 10 points for him. Rob. Harper with the ball. Pass to Kobe. Here's LaFrance, defended by Dunleavy. Shot clock at 6. LaFrance passes to Harper. It's deflected. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. on Sunday, then on Tuesday.
And for that game against Los Angeles, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Kursaw, he's guarded by Harper. Dunleavy for three, drills the three-pointer. Dunleavy's got 8 here in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Harper the pass to Odom. And it's Bryant in the corner. Pulls up on the elbow. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Bryant's got 21 in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Kursaw. They get it again. Pass to Dunleavy. And another three for Detroit.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And the Lakers call time here. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Blackman. He's got 5. The pass to Hamilton. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup. Hamilton's got 5 now.
Assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Nowitzki outside. That shot misses. And Detroit the other way now. Hamilton outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, that's just a lucky break in the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Deflects the pass. Here's Kobe. Now Dunleavy. 16 points for him. Rejected by Nowitzki. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass.
And that's the way they have to play in order to win. They've got rebounders, so they've got to go after those second and third opportunities whenever they can.
Now, here's Lyons. 9 points in the game so far. Nowitzki outside. 6 on the shot clock. They need this one. The shot, no good. Pistons leading by 8. Here's Dunleavy. Hamilton outside. And it's off from three-point range. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Kobe. Odom, the pass to LaFrance. Out to the wing. Nowitzki outside. The dish to Bryant. Odom on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Los Angeles with some changes. Childress is checked in. And it's Garnett in for Lamar Odom. And, well, Detroit shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Jackson has the open look. Detroit, no good that time either. Los Angeles trails by 8. And here's Kobe for 3. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. The Pistons shooting 40% from the field. Hamilton with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And the Pistons with possession here. After the basket by Los Angeles. Nice shot by Hamilton.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Garnett kicks to Lyles. He feeds it to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Garnett for the 3. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Pistons leading by 8. Outside Jackson. Doncic, defended by Childress. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Hits it from three-point range. Dunleavy's got 14 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
And Dunleavy gets it to go in. Dunleavy's got 21 in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Childress. No points in the game yet for him. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. That one misses. And so it's Detroit holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Dunleavy. He's out there with Tracy McGrady. That's Hamilton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here is Hamilton. Over Garnett. And too long on the shot.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Bryant looking over the floor. Kobe draws the double. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. Detroit leading by 11. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Bryant, defended by Dunleavy. Passes to Garnett. Over Hamilton. And Garnett with the basket on the assist from Kobe. And that's now 10 points for Garnett.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
McGrady dishes to Dunleavy. Doncic, defended by Childress. Pistons passing it around. 6 to shoot. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Guarded by Garnett. No good from Hamilton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good, and Los Angeles with some changes. Terry's checked in, and it's Harper in for Lyles. And he makes both free throws. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Harper. There's the double team with Hamilton. Here's Garnett. Rebound by the Pistons. And now the Pistons, fast break. McGrady's running. And that one, good. McGrady's got 19 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Garnett, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's just his first turnover of the game. He's been making good decisions out there. Well, until that one.
Detroit leading by 15. Hamilton outside. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Clock at 6. Kershaw kept alive. Johnston passes to McGrady. Lays it up off the glass. McGrady's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Garnett. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Pass to Hamilton. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Nowitzki's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kobe, that's for 2. Hamilton pulls it in. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Kershaw. The teardrop falls in. And the Pistons lead by 17.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Harper the pass to Nowitzki. To the paint. Here's Kobe. Got a hand on it.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Free throw, no good for McGrady. Los Angeles trails by 19. Bryant gets a wide open look. That one wide left.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Here's Kershaw. Good work defensively by Terry.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Detroit with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Kershaw, defended by Bryant. And here's Hamilton. Here's Kershaw. Here's Johnston. Uses the glass to finish the win. 19 points in the game.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. and there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today. And they didn't want to take that challenge. So I wish we could see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Here's Harper after the basket by Detroit. Outside, Kobe. The three. It's not going to go for him.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that one's good.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Harper with the ball. Garnett outside. Nowitzki right side. Shot to stop the run. No good on that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. Shot by McGrady. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Kobe kicks to Garnett. Nowitzki outside. And the jumper is good.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And, well, Detroit shooting well. They're at 45%. McGrady outside. The pass to Hamilton. Kershaw. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Kershaw. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Now, here's Bryant. It's tipped.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
McGrady against Bryant. Second chance shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. And when rookies come in, there's a lot to learn, especially managing money. And Chris, the league is trying to help players manage those large salaries.
Well, players have great resources now that are available to them, and so it's great that the
Take a
league
break.
has leaned ahead and said, hey, if you need any help, don't be afraid to reach out.
Free throw good, McGrady. Gray compared the... And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.